right, Georgie. Um, Here's my little bit of help for you in case you want to take the next step before I see you next. You did a really good job in terms of knowing where your chords were and everything. And you got the rhythm and quarter note. Well, I guess since it's in 6/8, your right note rhythms are dotted quarter notes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, etc. like that. So the next thing you want to do, instead of just putting one note in the left hand, you can put octaves in your left hand. So you had a good D2. Remember, when you have a D2, you don't have to have the third of the chord. You can avoid that F sharp if you'd like to keep things a little simpler. And then notice my left hand is in octaves. And then you can be a little bit more free with your left hand. So I'm going to do a pattern that's like this. I'll just play your left hand. You're a good, good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. And I'm loved by you. So you kind of got the idea. That's what I'm going to do with my left hand, but I'm going to stick with what you were already doing in your right hand. When you're learning contemporary chording, it's a good idea to just change one thing at a time. So let's do the chorus again. Here we go. You're a good, good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. And I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. See if you can do that. And you can even start with the beginning. But the verses in this song are a little bit repetitive, so I figured it was better to work on the chorus. So after you have that left hand down, that pattern down, what I'd like you to start thinking about is changing your right hand inversions. And you can make kind of decisions based on the whole of a song, what your inversions are going to be. You don't always have to be in root position. Sometimes it's good to have the root of the chord at the top. So this would be second inversion D, and you can still make it a D2 if you wanted. Keeping in mind that things like sevenths and seconds, if you don't get them right away, it's okay. The chord will still sound okay without them. So I'm going to do a good, good father. I'm going to do my D chord in second inversion. And then from there, I'm going to do my A in root position. But then for B minor 7th, and I do this often, when I have a 7th chord, I like to put the 7th below the chord instead of above it. I think it sounds a little bit better in contemporary Christian music to put the 7th down here. It's who you are. And then again, I want the tonic at the top. So my E sus4 is going to be in second inversion. And I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. So you got the idea? So try that again. I'm going to play the chorus from the top. I'm still going to do my new left hand, and I'm going to use some inversions in my right hand. You're a good, good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. So, and then you can, as you do repetitions, especially if you just focus on your chorus, I think that'll go a long way. You were wondering about the F sharp minor 7. You're right. You kind of have a general idea of how you add a 7th scale degree. So this is your triad. You have to pick whether your 7th scale degree is going to be a half step below tonic or if it's going to be a whole step below. And for something like a major 7th, it will be a half step. But that means you have a major chord in your hand. So let's take a C, for example, C major. C major 7th, we're going to pick a B, which is still in the chord. If you want to make a C dominant 7th, it's going to be a major in the bottom, but it's going to be a whole step from the top. And similarly, if you have a minor chord on the bottom, you're going to be a whole step from the top. So your F sharp minor is going to be the same way. F sharp minor, and then add a whole step from the top. So that's your F sharp minor. So I'm trying to find the bridge here in my lead sheet. And I'm not sure I'm going to be able to find it. Sorry, I'm scrolling. Okay, you are perfect in all of your ways. Here we go. Let's try the bridge with the same things that we've been doing, but I'll add the F sharp minor 7th. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways. To us, you are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways. To us, oh, this loves. Okay, so this is the last thing that I'm going to say on this video. When you have things that are soft, it's cool sometimes to use just an open fifth instead of the full chord. And I would say in this song, that would be the case for sure. I think an open fifth sounds better at the beginning than a full chord. Oh, this love so unexplainable. And then, yeah, you've got the sus2 instead of the sus4 in this particular instance. Anyway, I hope some of that made sense and was helpful. But I'll see you tomorrow, so we can chat and play some piano then. Thank you. Bye.